All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention.
At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very, very effectively. You want to fight? Get an octagon. Get a boxing ring. Let's go in someone's backyard.
Yeah.
It does not matter. Just tell Jorge Masvidal where it's at. He'll be there. This is a fighter's fighter, and he's always looking for a good scrap.
And that's why when Leon Edwards confronted him backstage, had to give him the three-piece in the soda, right?
He got him with a biscuit. He got him with the biscuit.
Jorge Masvidal, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in two divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, fascinating stylistic matchup here at welterweight between two of the sport's biggest stars, Jorge Masvidal and Khamzat Chimaev. Masvidal very precise on the feet, and when you look at that betting line, seems like he's going to have to be tonight if he's going to have a shot.
He's going to have to be. He's going to have to do everything right to get past Chimaev, because Chimaev's not only powerful, he's a very good wrestler, he's very, very fast, and he hits like a Mack truck.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Nice counter left there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big right hand.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. And now the hook in the clinch by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
It got checked.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Beautiful.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, nails on the submission now. 10 seconds to go in round one. 4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tough.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and
Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
that was nice.
Chimaev's looking for that arm triangle.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Good body kick by Masvidal, yes.
Chimaev gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh my goodness.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Chimaev's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Nice straight right lands.
Another big takedown.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Masvidal's eye is closing up.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
30 seconds left in the round.
Oh.
Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he going to fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness. But it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponents, and secure takedown after takedown.
Nice jab. Tags him with the left. Right on the button. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. Masvidal getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Side control. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And now Masvidal's in half guard.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Darce choke attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Chimaev's back in full mount. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control from the top. I need you to work to pass that guard.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an
Huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Chimaev. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
He's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Back mount now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
You don't really stand after you take a hit.
How about these two going at it? And now Masvidal's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however... Oh, looking for the killing lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
He's got to be careful here.
And now Masvidal's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Reach your toes. Use your footwork.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep.
Hey, hands up. Protect your face.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to
You
be.
have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,